The interesting part about the XRPL, and David Swchwartz was just talking about this, again, another reason I love listening to him, is all of the TradFi lending components happen off-chain. It's just the facilitation of the credit transfer or the debit and credit that happens on the XRPL. It's very simple, right? So if you had an Oracle that could move that or transfer that on-chain, you still got to underwrite the risk on the loan if it's not over-collateralized, which institutions need. They're always going to underwrite the risk on the loan, look at your credit score, look at your income, look at all the stuff that they do before they issue you a line of credit or a loan, whatever the collateral is that you're buying with the loan, a mortgage, a car, all that stuff. Right now, you put up collateral on chain and be able to borrow against that. That's awesome. The other piece is when he was talking about the loans on the XRPL, you really can't tell how a portfolio of loans is performing right now. There's not a real easy way to do that, but with the token value that's going to be issued against those portfolios of loans, one, you'll be able to participate and put your liquidity to work in one of those portfolios on chain. And because it is a native piece of the network, there's no one counterparty that controls that, right? Like you're going to have some oversight. You'll have a broker. I think that there'll be 4 components to the loans on chain. You're going to have the person lending the money. So the lender, you're going to have the borrower, the person that's borrowing the money. You'll have a broker that kind of sits with oversight and does the underwriting of the risk and all of that. And then you're going to have an arbiter or somebody, if there's a lawsuit or something bad that happens and there's, an argument on what, somebody didn't repay something, there's going to need to be a component for that also. So you're going to have, it'll be 4 people involved. But again, a lot of that happens off chain. And really the only thing that happens on chain is the facilitation of the credit on the XRPL, and there's no counterparty risk or one centralized authority that's managing that ecosystem or earning off of it. It's the people contributing to the pool that will be getting the returns for whatever the lending rate is.